Hey, how's it going? You know what I was just doing? I was just watching a superhero show. You know, when someone says that, it can mean a lot of different things these days because there's so many freaking superhero shows. From Arrow to The Flash to The Gifted to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D. There are a lot of cool superhero shows out and a lot more in development. So if you're going to make a superhero show, you got to make it stand above the rest, right? It's got to be different. It's got to be distinguished. So Marvel has started a new series on Hulu. It's called The Runaways. It's an old comic from back in the day, and I remember reading it in high school and thinking it was really cool. I think I only read a couple issues though, so I don't remember it that well, but I was excited to hear that they're making a show of it. I always thought that it'd be a movie, but it's not a movie, it's a show, and it's really cool. So I just watched the first episode, and I want to give you my quick-fire review on that, and it won't be long. We just want to get through this, because I really want to watch more, because I actually really liked it. It has a lot of potential, but I hope it doesn't fade away and get boring like a lot of other shows do. In particular, like the Netflix shows, those start out, but they can be slow and they get kind of boring. And The Gifted was kind of like that for me. I watched like the first 4 episodes, really liked it, but I haven't really caught up because it just wasn't really going in a direction that was keeping me in it, you know? Okay, so I want to give a quick synopsis of the show first. It's about, I don't remember, like 5 or 6 teenagers, and they used to be like really good friends, and their parents are all friends, and they're part of this organization. The parents are part of this organization called the Pride, and the Pride is like, here's some spoilers here, it's a cult. So it's like pretty crazy, and it's a cult, and they do culty things, and it's kind of like this weird church that they're a part of, and yeah, so that's how they know each other, the teenagers. So you kind of get a Breakfast Club vibe going on. So the teenagers used to be really good friends, and then it's alluded to that one of them dies. And there's an Asian girl named Nico, and it's kind of alluded to that that was her sister, and that she died, and that the group doesn't hang out anymore, and it's really hard for them. So throughout the episode, Alex, who's kind of the main kid they focus on, tries to get the group back together, and he talks to them, and he's got some moments, and it's really cool. But then at the end, they all come back to his house and kind of have a party, and they're hanging out, and then stuff starts going crazy, and they find their parents that are like crucifying this girl and like killing her, and they put her in like this big light chamber, and so it looks like they killed her. They don't really know, but they freak out and they just run away. Get it? Runaways? So they're on the run now, I guess, because this stupid 12-year-old girl took a picture, and then they're like, oh, who's up there? Let's go get him. So that's kind of weird. So what did I like and what did I not like? And then I'll get into just my summary of what I thought of the whole thing. So, what I did like, I like the team dynamics and that they're kind of forming a superhero team, but they don't even know it yet. My 3 favorite main characters were Alex, who was just kind of the main character. He was the one that I was most focused on, and he was the one that was trying to get the friends back together. He was really cool. I think he was playing Battlefront. That was kind of funny, but he was cool, and I like how he took initiative on that, and his parents were supportive of that. I like Chase, who was kind of like the blonde, pretty boy jock guy. I thought it was cool how he went in there when the guys were trying to like take advantage of the one blonde girl because she was knocked out, and he just comes in there and takes them out, and he's like, "Don't touch her. That's not consensual." That part was sick. That was really cool. He's a beast, and he's one of those people that put up a lot of walls and he thinks he's really cool and walks around like this, but he's actually kind of a puppy dog. He's pretty cool. And then Nico, which was the Asian girl, goth girl, she was super cool. One of my favorite lines of the show was when the blonde girl was like, "You don't have to wear all that makeup," because she's goth, Nico. And then Nico's like, she's like, "You don't have to wear all that makeup to be happy or whatever." And then the other girl's like, "You don't have to smile all the time." So like that whole idea that like some people hide behind makeup, but some people just hide behind their personality and smiling and stuff. So that's really cool. Stuff I didn't really like about it, I thought it was really slow, especially building up. It was like a 53-minute episode, and nothing really happened until like the last 10 minutes, which I guess you got to establish characters, which makes sense. But some shows like The Gifted kind of did this, and then like Iron Fist and Luke Cage kind of did that, but they did it throughout the whole series, so it never really picked up very well. So I hope they can keep that going and keep going upward instead of kind of going steady with the character development and stuff. So keep it going, but give us some more action, give us some more climax, and keep us moving, you know? And then the parents, I didn't like the parents very much. They focus on them a lot, and I heard that they do focus on the parents a crap ton in the show. So if they're gonna do that, they need to do it in a way that makes the parents interesting. It makes them characters that I want to know about. The only interesting parent was Chase's dad, who was like, "You only gotta see on your Spanish. You're not my son. You're terrible." Blah, blah, blah. And he was a jerk. But that's kind of the point, because the parents are basically the antagonists and the kids are the protagonists. So I thought that was very interesting. But they have to make the parents matter and make the parents like I want to watch them, because I don't want it to be one of those shows where I only like half of the characters or half of the storylines, because then I'm just going to sleep through the other ones, and that's going to make me leave. A lot of shows do that. You only like part of it, and that's not good. So, in a world where there's tons of different superhero shows going on, I can't watch them all, right? So I got to watch the ones that are good and the ones that matter. So I'm hoping that the Runaways, Marvel's Runaways, stays there, and as I watch more episodes, I will go to enjoy it more. So thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm going to keep making reviews like this, and thank you. I hope you guys can comment and let me know what's happening, and you do not have to subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not going to force that upon you. Thanks, guys. Good night.